My son bought this book today to me, and he said he wanted me to document my life. Although I have already said I was going to document my life because there's a lot to say about my life, and it's been a wonderful life. It's been full of roller coaster, but I've loved it and I enjoyed it. And in this book, it's like a guide to it. So he said, "Dad, I want to hear your story, a father's guide, Jonah, to share his life and his love." And so I'm going to enjoy it. If you can see, my fingers is in one of the pages, and I'm going to open the pages and read what I've written there and what the next comment is all about. And so in the page I said, you go. What the page I opened is that a father's favorite thoughts and advice. What advice on how to live our best life would you offer someone in their 20s or 30s? That's like it a few decades ago. And I wrote in the book, you go out there and do not do what people expect of you, rather what makes you happy and define you, as the world will want to label you, and be ready to prove them wrong by being who you are. There's a wonderful life ahead of you, and go and live it and enjoy it. What I've said in essence in that is that I've just advised my boy to go out there and live his life. You know, I was in my 20s in 19, so my 20s started in 1991. Yeah, I was 20 years old in 1991 to to and then my 30s, my 20s ended in 2001, and then my 30s started in 2001, and to 2010 years later, 2011. So as a 20-year-old, I've just finished my university, and I was just figuring out. I started my university in my late teens, and then finished it in my mid 20s. And then when I finished my university, I went to do a service call. I'll talk about that at some point. And then I started working in my 20s, and then there was a lot of things that happened in the 20s to 30s and 30s to 40. But let's just keep it simple today. So today is all about what I will advise you to do. Enjoy your 20 because you have less trouble to work about to in life. You don't have children, or if you have children, then they are still gonna be babies, and you have less responsibility. You are not responsible to anybody. Then you are a young adult trying to look at the world, see what's out there. So what I will advise them is just to go ahead and prove people wrong. They will label you. I'm sure there's some people said I was thick then. Yeah, I'm thick. And yet I still have a wonderful life. So for my boy, go out there and enjoy the life and live it to full. What I will always advise is that try as much as possible to be legal in whatever you do. That is good. Don't go against the laws of the land where you are. Respect it. Don't go to Saudi Arabia and start complaining that women are asked to cover their hair. And don't go to a liberal society and start saying that, oh, uh, why is there just not just heterosexual people? Please don't do that. It's not for you. Just embrace it, because you never know what you are going to experience. Okay? And that's my thought for today. You have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Be happy. Go and do what makes you happy. Have a lovely week ahead. Bye bye.